Good morning. It's Sunday, January the 19th. We're going to go ahead and get this morning started with our weekly weigh-in. Because one thing I am trying to do in 2025 is not let pain hold me back. I'm feeling a little arthritis pain this morning, a little pain in my lower back. But like I said, I'm trying not to let it hold me back. So try not to lay around all day. I got a few errands I gotta run. Milo needs some dog food. Gotta go to Sam's Club, get that, and I want to go spend some more time with my family all the way on the other side of town. So the sooner I get up, the sooner I can get things done, and we know how Sam's Club can be on a Sunday. So let's get the day going. Alright, so this is Sunday Reset. I am currently at my mom and sister house. Let the dog get some energy, run out, spend some time with them. Just stopped by Sam's Club to pick up the dog food. I was going to get myself some stuff, but I'll wait because I'm about to go to St. Louis for a few days to bury my aunt. Come on. Oh! Got caught up. Wait. Hold up. Come here. Give us some slack. Hold on. All right, so it has been several hours, and the suicide kid here tried to hang himself. So that's why I abruptly stopped recording earlier. Kind of out of focus there. So his leash, he actually had it on his harness, so he really wasn't trying to hang himself, but his leash had gotten wrapped around one of the seatbelt things in the back seat, and he jumped out the car. So that's what happened. But it's been several hours after I got him unwrapped around the back seat. Went in the house, spent some time with the family and the kids, and then the parentals and my sister and I went up to Concord Mills Mall. My mom needed some things for our trip that's coming up this week, and that was actually my first time at Concord Mills. And then I went back to the house, ate dinner with the kids, and anybody that has watched my content and saw me say that I was out there with the family noticed that I don't record with the family because it is very chaotic. The 3-year-old and the 7-year-old, when they are with this dude, it is very loud, and I don't record with them because since it is so loud, it makes my head hurt. And anybody that has dealt with migraines know that it is not fun. So having a camera in my face during that time is not good. So I'm back home now, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with this Sunday reset. I got some things at the door that I need to get in the house and get set up, and I also got 80 pounds of dog food that I need to get in the house. So let's go ahead and get him in the house and get that in the house and finish with the Sunday reset. All right, so it has gotten it's Monday, and the day has gotten away from me. I left off with me bringing Milo and his 80 pounds of dog food in the house, and today I went to PT, and we did dry needling today, so I've been just resting after that. And yeah, so now I'm going to go to bed because I have to meet the neurologist tomorrow, the new neurologist tomorrow, and see what he got to say. With the dry needling, he did the muscles in my neck and going into my shoulder on both sides. He mainly focused on the left side here, and it's been kind of tough to move my neck all day. So just been kind of resting. I'm about to put some peppermint oil on both sides of my neck because as the day has gone on, it's been pretty rough. But I'll kind of talk to you guys more about that tomorrow. All right, y'all. Another day that got away from me. It's Tuesday, the 21st. I'm about to get ready to go to bed. Today was another restful day. I do feel a little bit better today than I did yesterday. Today was the day I met with my new neurologist. I don't know if they just trained them to be rude in the neurology field or what. They definitely are not Dr. Shepard, not Amelia Shepard, but Derek Shepard from Grey's Anatomy. For all my Grey's fans, you know who I'm talking about. Derek Shepard is nice compared to all of these neurologists that I've met in real life. They are, and then he was a neurosurgeon. These are just neurologists. They're rude. They overtalk you and they ask you questions and they don't let you finish. So I don't know if that's just a trait of neurologists or what, but if you're a neurologist and you're watching this, please chime in and let me know if that's just the people I've encountered or what. But yeah, not really feeling neurologist at this point. But she did realize when I got quiet, she realized the error of her ways, and she stopped herself and she let me finish telling her my answers to her questions. And in the end, she told me that she don't want me seeing a chiropractor right now because she's afraid that the chiropractor might make things worse than better. She wants me to stick with physical therapy at least through the 8 sessions that I have scheduled. So far I've done 2. I got 6 more currently scheduled. If I'm not feeling better by session 6, at least in my neck and shoulders, then at that point we will go further with imaging. She's working. We got a whole plan set up as far as other treatments will go. She's working with my insurance to see what they will approve. Some things they rejected right away. Other things she is waiting to hear back on what they approve. So we're gonna move forward. Right now, I'm not gonna do chiropractic. I'm just gonna stick with the physical therapy, which works for me because at least with physical therapy, I get a 4-hour as opposed to everybody that I have talked to that have gone through chiropractors. Most chiropractors only give you like 15 to 30-minute sessions. So at least I can stick with physical therapy for a 4-hour on Mondays on my off days and go from there. I don't have to go back to her for at least 4 months. In other news, I did not take my blood pressure medicine this morning, and I was fearful that my blood pressure was going to be off the charts, and it actually was in the normal range. So a win is a win, and I will take it. Overall, I do feel really good today. Just a lot of pain in my neck and my shoulders. So we're gonna see how I feel after this trip to my aunt's funeral over the next couple of days. I am not going to film the trip just because it's such a rush trip. I'm not gonna really be able to focus on recording throughout the trip. I am going to get ready for the trip tomorrow. I'll probably wrap up this particular vlog tomorrow, and then edit it while I'm on the trip, and then post it sometime this weekend. So yeah, for now I am ready to go ahead and sign off because it is 10:38. We are leaving out tomorrow around 6 or 7-ish. I'm gonna try to let rush hour traffic calm down before we hit the road. we don't want to leave too late because we gotta pretty much get off the road and go straight to the service. So we're considering all of that. But I don't want to start rambling. Today I can move my neck more. Oh, the other thing she told me is that she don't want me cracking my neck. So doing all of this like I normally do, she don't want me doing that. I do feel, when I do that, I do feel the injections from dry needling still here. Back here and in my shoulders, I don't feel it as much. What I'm feeling in my neck and shoulders today is the normal neck and shoulder pain I've been feeling. Back here, behind my ears, I'm feeling the pressure that I normally feel. Today, I do have a normal migraine or headache behind my eyes. I'm not feeling any neuropathy in my face. In the mornings, I have been having really bad neuropathy in my hands, to the point that I have to pretty much stop doing almost whatever I'm doing. If I'm playing on my phone or whatever, I pretty much have to just stop. It's usually like right after I'm driving. So the last 2 mornings, I drove to my doctor's appointments. Once I got to the clinics, I just pretty much had to either sit in my car or sit in the lobby and just kind of just let my arms just sit there and just rest for about 15 minutes. Usually, thankfully, I got there early, so I just kind of just let them sit there for about 15 minutes before I go away. On a normal day, it don't take that long for it to go away. I don't know if it's just because the last 2 nights I haven't gotten a full 8 hours of sleep, or it's because my body is up moving around a little bit earlier than I normally do. Because on a normal work day, I don't normally get up until 7:30, and I'm not out the house until around 9:30, well, more like 9:15, 9:30. Whereas the last 2 mornings, I've been out the house between 8:15 and 8:30. So I don't know if it's my body just like wondering what's going on or whatever. I don't know. But we'll see how I feel in the morning, because tomorrow I don't have any appointments. In fact, I don't even have my alarm clock set for tomorrow morning. So tomorrow I plan to sleep in, and I'll see if I have neuropathy at all, and if I do, we'll see if it's as bad tomorrow morning. Same thing for Thursday morning. We'll see if I have it at all. I'm expecting to have it Thursday morning because I will have been in the car for about 12 hours. I'm the first driver because me and my sister are planning to do the whole trip. And since she got to work tomorrow, I'm planning on being the first driver. So I'll drive the first 6 hours, and then she'll drive the second 6 hours. So I'm hoping that since I won't be driving Thursday morning, I'll be asleep. I'm hoping that I won't have, if I have neuropathy, it won't be as bad because I'll actually be resting. But if I do have it, hopefully it'll be once we get on the other end of the trip and I'm actually getting dressed or whatever. But again, we'll see how all of that goes. The other thing is that she will probably be prescribing an additional medication. So even though I'm getting closer to coming off the blood pressure medication, because my blood pressure is starting to normalize since I'm not in as much pain in my back. And my blood pressure is not as high because of that pain. I might be on another medication for the migraines as a preventative. It will either be a pain blocker to prevent the migraines. That's for what I'm feeling behind my ears, or it will be an injectable. The injectable, the pain blocker, I'm not quite sure how that will work. That's one thing she's waiting on approval for, or it will be an injectable. The injectable will be once a month. I will take it on the same day each month, and I will keep it in my refrigerator here at home. But as I know more about, excuse me, what I'll be on and how it works, I'll discuss it more with you guys. If either those are approved, then I'll go back before my 4-month follow-up. I think that's it. I think that was it. Unrelated to the migraines and the diabetes, I did get my surgery date for my jaw surgery. So August 6th, I will be having my jaw surgery. So as I get closer to that, I will learn more about that. I did talk about my jaw surgery in a video I made last May. I'll try to flag that up top. So as far as that goes, my upper jaw is going to be slid forward to help eliminate my underbite. And then for after that heals, I have the braces for an additional 6 months. It will help improve my smile, so that when I smile, give a toothy smile, my top teeth will show more, and it will also eliminate the clicking and popping in my jaw when I open and close my mouth, and that will also help with eliminate headaches, even though what I'm experiencing lately is unrelated to my jaw, and also eliminate any future jaw pain that I might have. So if I smile, so right now I'm forcing my top lip back, but if I smile more natural, you don't see my top lip, my top teeth as much. Yeah. And I can't wait to get the braces off because I'm sick of getting these ulcers in my mouth. So that was exciting. So that was 2 good pieces of news today: the lower blood pressure, and to find out that I'm having my surgery in August. I knew I was always shooting for August because in July will be 1 year on my current job, and anybody that has dealt with FMLA understands that once you have been on your job for a year, you become eligible for federal FMLA protection, and I want to make sure that I have that protection. That way my job will be protected, especially given that all that I've been through in the last 3 months. My job has really been good about workplace accommodations, so if I went to have the surgery now, I could have had it, but given everything that I've been going through with the migraines, I'm kind of glad that I didn't push for the surgery sooner. Now I can go back and build up some sick leave. That way, when I go have the surgery in August, I at least have some paid time off. I always knew that in August the whole time wouldn't be covered, but at least I have at least a week or 2 that will be covered. And it also gives me time to build up some savings to help at least cover my September and October rent while I'm off, because that was also one of my concerns, knowing that this was coming up. So it's a lot, but God has always told me through all of this that He got me. So I'm gonna let Him cover me. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight, and then I'll come back and close out the video tomorrow before I head off on my trip. So y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Alright y'all, so the plan was to close out this video on Wednesday before I left. It's actually Saturday night, and I'm back from my trip. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So we left Wednesday, drove 12 hours straight to St. Louis. The funeral was Thursday morning. Spent all day with the family. Went to bed pretty early. Got up Friday morning. Pretty early, before the sun got up, and began our drive back to Charlotte. And as soon as I touched down in Charlotte, jumped in the car, came straight home, and went straight to bed because I had to work today. But it was kind of emotional because it was officially the closing of a chapter for my extended family. This was the last of my great-grandmother's children that passed, so it was pretty emotional for everyone. Everyone was like, it was like surreal to see this, to be alive to witness this. A lot of people don't get to witness this, or they don't recognize the significance of this. So there was a lot of reunion talk. I'm usually one that plans reunions for this side of the family, and everybody's like really pushing for me to plan a reunion. They have been for a couple of years, because reunions don't really happen unless I do them. So they're like really pushing for me to do one, and I'm like telling them that the only way it's gonna happen is if it's in the city that I'm in. And I've been telling them that for years, because we used to do them in my grandmother's hometown, or my family's hometown, and now that my grandmother's not there, we have no reason to go back there. And when we were in Wisconsin, a lot of people didn't want to come to Wisconsin, and now we're like really telling them the only way that we would ever do a reunion again is if y'all come to where we are. We're not gonna plan a reunion for a city that y'all are in and y'all not willing to help. So if there's ever gonna be another reunion, y'all have to come to wherever I am. I'm not gonna break my back and my pockets to plan a reunion for a city that I'm not in and y'all not willing to help. So looks like I'll be planning a reunion, and they know I'm not gonna be rushing to try to do one for 2025 or 2026. It's probably gonna be within the next 5 years or so, but they're gonna have to participate, and they're gonna have to do the legwork to get the family members that's around them to buy in and come be a part of it too. So we'll see what happens, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out and get ready to go to bed, and because I'm not feeling well. I'm really not feeling well. Being in the car for that long is really weighing on me, and today was not the best day at work, so we'll see what tomorrow will bring. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching this video, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them below, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And until next time, this has been another episode of Life with Fred, and I am out.